When comparing BigCommerce and WooCommerce, two of the biggest e-commerce platforms out there, the question that often arises is which one provides more advanced features for developers. It's not always an easy answer, as both platforms have their strengths and weaknesses, but stick around till the end because I'll give you the insight you need, including a better alternative that might be the key to your development needs. Let's dive straight into it. BigCommerce is a hosted solution, which means a lot of the heavy lifting in terms of infrastructure, security, and updates is done for you. This makes it easier to scale without having to worry about server management. Developers like this because they can focus on customization and building unique features rather than maintaining the platform itself. But here's the thing, while BigCommerce offers a lot out of the box, it can sometimes feel a bit rigid when you need to dig deeper into the code. Next thing, let's talk about WooCommerce. This one is a plugin for WordPress, so it runs on your own hosting, giving you full control over your server and database. This is a major advantage if you're a developer who wants more control and customization. You can tweak pretty much every element, and because it's open source, the possibilities are endless. But here's the catch, with great power comes great responsibility. You'll need to manage the technical side of things yourself. Things like server speed, security, and compatibility with other plugins can become issues if not managed properly. This is a headache for developers who want to focus on creating features rather than troubleshooting. Now, when we talk about extensibility, BigCommerce does offer a lot of integrations with third-party apps. The downside is that many of these integrations are either locked behind higher tier plans or require extra development effort. That can get frustrating for a developer trying to keep costs down or maintain flexibility. On the other hand, WooCommerce gives you full access to a vast library of plugins. If you need a specific functionality, chances are someone has already created a plugin for it. This open source nature means that developers can freely modify or extend functionality, but it also means you'll need to deal with more potential compatibility issues between plugins or updates that can break things. Next, let's consider ease of use for developers. BigCommerce provides a user-friendly dashboard that simplifies a lot of tasks like product management and order tracking. However, developers may find that it's too simple when you want to get into the advanced backend code, especially if you're building something outside the typical e-commerce flow. WooCommerce, being part of WordPress, is more flexible in this regard. But as you can imagine, this flexibility also requires a steeper learning curve, especially if you're new to WordPress development. Another thing to keep in mind is the level of support. BigCommerce has dedicated customer service, and they offer support for developers when dealing with issues related to APIs or custom integrations. That's a big plus if you run into roadblocks during development. WooCommerce, on the other hand, relies more heavily on community support. This means you'll often find helpful forums and tutorials, but sometimes you're left to figure things out on your own, especially when it comes to unique or complex customizations. The fourth thing we need to talk about is performance. BigCommerce offers a high-performance environment since it's a hosted solution. This means it's optimized for speed, security, and uptime, something that's crucial for any e-commerce site. WooCommerce can also perform well, but you need to optimize it yourself, which can lead to a lot of trial and error, especially with things like caching and database management. If you're looking for out-of-the-box reliability, BigCommerce shines here. So, which one is better for developers? Well, if you're looking for flexibility and a platform you can truly mold into anything, WooCommerce is the winner in terms of customizability. However, it requires more technical know-how and can lead to headaches if not managed properly. BigCommerce, on the other hand, offers a more stable, streamlined experience that allows you to focus more on building features, but you may hit walls if you want deeper customization. Now, I've used both platforms myself, and they're both solid choices. But here's the thing, if you want a better alternative for advanced features and customization, you should check out the first link in the description. It offers a free trial with exclusive benefits for our viewers, and I think you'll be surprised by how much easier it can make your development process. Both BigCommerce and WooCommerce are great, but if you're looking to streamline your workflow with fewer limitations, the platform in the description might just be the game changer you're looking for.